Laura, we have to have a situation where individuals can make decisions about what makes sense for them.
So a few videos back, I said it's time to start reopening the United States because we were coming back down on that curve and it's time to reopen the economy. But contrary to that, the mainstream media says that we should be locked down until 2024, and Dr. Anthony Fauci said that we should wear masks until 2022. Now this is getting ridiculous. The only reason why it looks like there's still a lot of deaths and a lot of cases in the United States is because 1, we're testing like crazy, and 2, we are constantly reporting it. Could you imagine if we reported every single car accident like COVID or every single death from hunger like COVID? It'd be insane. People would be afraid to drive their cars and people would never go outside. The fact is, COVID-19 deaths and cases have dropped amazingly low, and the fact that we're still locked down like this and wearing masks is just a show at this point. Now, I don't mean this to be true for everywhere. Obviously, there are probably some places in the United States that are still struggling from COVID, but compared to where we were and compared to the majority of the US, it's amazing to me that we're not reopening already. Let's take Texas for example. Oh, the evil Texas that reopened its state. Oh, it lets people make their own choices and decide whether or not they want to wear a mask. Disgusting, right? Well, their cases haven't even gone up that much. And the fact of the matter is, New York has been going up and down this whole time and they've had lockdowns, masks, you name it. Same thing with California. Theirs dropped substantially low, but the masks didn't really make a difference. They were still up there with masks and now they're just going down because we're reaching herd immunity and we got a vaccine and we're pumping it out like by the millions. So the same thing goes with Florida, right? Florida never even closed and they still look better than LA and California the whole time. When you order a generic cloth mask online, there's actually a label on it that says it does not protect against the virus. In fact, most masks you see today don't protect against the virus. I got COVID myself with a mask on. The fact of the matter is, they do not help as much as you think they do. And these people that are saying it does, well, they're just doing generic lab tests that show, hey look, there's this many particles before, and now there's this many particles after. There's less particles, but they're not taking into account how much particles actually need to get into your system and how much they travel. The point is, no matter what we do, there's always going to be a risk, and these protocols don't really help that much. Now, social distancing helps a lot more, but I don't know about you guys, I tend to social distance regardless. I don't like being up in people's business. So the fact that we're still wearing masks even while we're social distancing and it's not working just shows right there that it's not working. There are 2 main factors as to why I'm saying this. It's because 1, we are now closer to herd immunity than we have ever been, and 2, we have a vaccine and we're vaccinating old people like crazy and we're vaccinating essential workers like crazy. So the fact that we're still waiting around for every single person to get vaccinated and we gotta reach 80-90% herd immunity is just ridiculous for a virus that doesn't even kill unless you're 65 or older. But think about it, how many old people did you see traveling and going out before COVID? Not a whole lot, right? It's because their immune system is weaker because of their old age, and they were worried about catching things like the flu and other viruses that could harm them anyways. This is why we have nursing homes in the first place, is to take care of the elderly that can no longer take care of themselves because their body just isn't capable of doing the things that it used to. Now we're letting them decide whether or not we stay open, whether or not society continues. When I'm 70, you guys better not be waiting around for me. And when I say letting them decide, I don't actually mean older people because they're not the ones deciding this. It's the government. They're deciding that no one can go out because older people are the ones highest at risk. But even older people want to go out and they want to do things, but they're being forced inside. Even if the risk is higher for them, some of them just want to take that risk. My 70-year-old grandma goes out all the time. In fact, she got COVID and she was fine. I'm not saying that's going to be the case for everybody, but just saying that allowing them to have that decision is one of the main benefits of living in America, is the fact that the government can't tell us what to do and that we can make our own decisions knowing what risks we take. It's the same thing as driving a car. We could die driving a car, we could die tomorrow driving a car, but are you going to stop driving a car? No, because you need to get from point A to point B in the most efficient way possible, and walking around everywhere would just take ages and it would make your life miserable. And it's the same thing with COVID. Yeah, we can stay inside all day and not do anything ever again, but how much enjoyment would you get out of that? And it still baffles me that there are people who support this kind of stuff. They want to be locked down. They want to wear masks. They are perfectly in their right to wear a mask regardless, but they would rather force it on everybody else too. I guarantee you, if the mask mandate was lifted everywhere tomorrow, that these people that are claiming we should wear a mask, hashtag stay home, hashtag mask up, these people would not be wearing one. And if every state opened up and their favorite band was playing tomorrow, guess what? They'd be there. But because some TV doctors and some health officials that go out to eat when they told you not to are saying to wear a mask and lock down, we should believe them. At this point, the only way to get what you want and to be able to make your own decisions is to do just that. Make your own decisions. Don't listen to these mask mandates. Don't listen to this BS. Just do what you want to do. Do what makes you feel safe If you want to drive a car, go drive a car. I know you could get in an accident. I know it's scary, but just follow traffic laws and I think you'll be okay. Same thing with the masks. I know there's a virus out there. You've probably already gotten it, or you've gotten vaccinated, or neither, and you're just immune to it, because some people are. There's some people that have just been exposed to it 20 times and have just never gotten it for some reason. Those people are just immune to it. I don't know. But there are some people like that. So if you're one of those people, congratulations. You can do what you want. Don't let Dr. Fauci tell you otherwise. Mr. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask, wear 2 masks, wear 7 masks, wear 20 masks. Actually, don't social distance, do what you want, don't do what you want. Hey, I'm on TV, I'm wearing a mask, I'm wearing 2 masks. Oh wait, the cameras aren't rolling anymore? Oh, I'm gonna get this shit off my face. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more content just like this. And remember, do what you want to do, because that's the country you live in.